Good evening, viewers. Welcome to Power Sector News. Today's headlines: Power Ministry mandates energy accounting of discoms. Clarification from Ministry on coal availability. Reliance accelerates push to green energy with solar deals. Coming to the details. Ministry of Power mandated electricity distribution companies to undertake energy accounting on periodic basis. The regulation in this regard was issued by Bureau of Energy Efficiency with the approval of Ministry of Power under the provisions of Energy Conservation Act 2001. The notification stipulates quarterly energy accounting by DISCOMs through a certified energy manager within 60 days. There will also be an annual energy audit by an independent accredited energy auditor. Both these reports will be published in the public domain. Energy accounting prescribes accounting of all energy inflows at various voltage levels in distribution periphery of the network, including renewable energy generation and open access consumers, as well as energy consumption by the end consumers. Objectives to be achieved through periodic energy accounting are development of comprehensive energy accounting system to quantify and determine actual losses in the power distribution system segregated across technical and commercial losses. Identify areas of leakage, theft, wastage or inefficient use, thereby paving the way for tackling the present challenges of high transmission and distribution losses. Enable and ensure an independent third-party energy audit of the distribution system to arrive at a true and fair picture of T&D losses. To enable the distribution utilities to undertake targeted efficiency improvement activities to reduce T&D losses in priority areas and customer segments, providing a basis for prioritizing energy capital investments and help budget more accurately to achieve maximum results. Identification of overload segments of network for necessary capacity additions. The comfortable coal position in the country is reflected by the fact that the Coal India Limited has been supplying more than 2.5 lakh tons daily to meet the demand of non-power industries like aluminum, cement, steel, etc., along with the supply of coal to thermal plants of the country. The coal stock at power plant end is about 72 lakh tons, sufficient for 4 days requirement, and that the Coal India Limited end is more than 400 lakh tons, which is being supplied to the power plants. However, the current coal stock is far below the guidelines issued by Central Electricity Authority. It can't be denied that there is a gap between the demand and supply, but the coal companies are not solely responsible for the situation. The domestic coal-based generation has grown by nearly 24% in this year, based on the robust supply from the coal companies. The daily average coal requirement at the power plants is about 18.5 lakh tons of coal per day, whereas the daily coal supply has been around 17.5 lakh tons per day. The supply from SECL and captive coal blocks shall contribute to another 3 lakh plus tons of coal every day. Due to extended monsoons, the dispatches were constrained. The coal available at the power station is rolling stock, which gets replenished by the supplies from the coal companies on daily basis. Therefore, any fear of coal stocks depleting at the power plant end is erroneous. In fact, this year domestic coal supply has substituted imports by substantial measure. Due to high international prices of coal, supply of power even under PPA by imported based power plants has reduced by almost 30%. The imported coal based power plants have generated about 25.6 billion units against a program of 45.7 billion units. Reliance Industries Limited acquired Norwegian solar panel maker and an Indian builder of renewable projects in a bid by the oil to retail conglomerate to extend its dominance in alternative energy. Reliance acquired solar panel manufacturer REC Solar Holdings in a deal giving the company an enterprise value of $71 million. REC Solar was purchased from China National Blue Star Group company, will help Reliance New Energy Solar expand in green energy markets globally, including US, Europe, Australia and elsewhere in Asia. REC makes solar grade polysilicon and solar panels and modules at facilities in Norway and Singapore. Reliance will use REC's technology to manufacture metallic silicon and solar panels at its gigawatt factory at Jamnagar in Gujarat. The factory's annual capacity will expand to 10 gigawatt from 4 gigawatt. In another deal, Reliance had agreed to acquire 40% of Palonji Mysteries Sterling and Wilson Solar Limited, valued at $372 million. Sterling and Wilson, with 11 plus gigawatt of solar turnkey projects executed globally and more than 5 decades of engineering experience, is a leading and highly reputed international EPC and O&M service provider in the renewable sector. The company has a 3,000 strong team and presence across 24 countries, and it provides a comprehensive range of solar energy turnkey solutions including design, procurement, construction, project management and operations and management. This partnership with Sterling Wilson will provide it access to world-class talent, engineering and project management skills and complement Reliance's proven strengths in digital technology, engineering and procurement and project execution, all key ingredients required to deliver high quality, cost efficient and time bound implementation of gigascale green energy capacity in India and across the world. Additional news today. India-Nepal Koshi Corridor 220 kV transmission line commissioned by Kalpataru, enabling 2000 megawatt power transfer. Reva Ultra Mega Solar has issued RFP to select consultants for transactionary advisory services for 950 megawatt ground mounted solar PV park with battery energy storage solutions in Madhya Pradesh. Bid submission date is October 28, 2021. GE Renewable Energy has received an order from JSW Energy to supply 810 megawatt of onshore wind turbines for their upcoming wind farms in Tamil Nadu. 660 megawatt unit 8 of Suratgarh supercritical thermal power project in Rajasthan begin commercial operation. Price discovery at Power Exchange. National Load Dispatch Center has scheduled 281.82 million units of power for tomorrow, cleared through Indian Energy Exchange. Coming to the price discovery details. Price discovered during night 15 rupees 71 paisa per unit. Price discovered during day 13 rupees 66 paisa per unit. Price discovered during evening 19 rupees 32 paisa per unit. Price discovered round the clock 15 rupees 85 paisa per unit. Weighted average price is 15 rupees 93 paisa per unit. There is no congestion for power transfer in the network and the prices are uniform in all the regions. Thank you and good day.